YouTube? This is Voyage Snowboarding, and I got another review for you today. This is Batman Arkham City Series 4 Batman. This thing is so cool. We already got the Detective Mode Batman, and now we've got just regular Batman Series 4. So we got the Arkham City bio here, and we got other figures in the series. We got Deadshot here. We already got him unboxed. We got Talia. I don't have Talia, but that is Talia. And then we got Nightwing. And here's our Batman here that we're about to get opened. So, fantastic packaging as always from DC Collectibles. Let's get this thing open. Here he is out of the box, guys. This is a really cool figure. Man, it's like all the other ones that we've done so far. Really great. You know, really great design, texturing, color apps, paint apps, you know, everything. Plus, this version is articulated, like, really well. Like a Marvel Legends, you know, like, he's really got some nice articulation. Oops, we lost our battery. Except the only thing, he's got all this articulation, but his head doesn't move. Which is kind of strange, but at the same time, I guess they're just taking like the classic Batman, because, yeah, so, but other than the head not moving, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal, kind of a problem for posing. I mean, it looks like it could turn, actually no, you know what, that's not turning, but it's kind of a problem for posing, but I guess it's not at the same time. Like, you can get some cool poses just straight on, you know. You don't have to always have the head turn, but I guess it's a little restricting, but, you know, it's a great figure, really well made, and I like it. It's not too big of a deal for me. So, if we get up close, you can see the texturing is just insane on this figure. Like, as legs, you can see it. Come on now. There we go. See that? So it's got that really cool texture and looks like it's fabric, you know. And all the paint apps are really great. Like that belt, like the gold on his belt is such a great gold. Like, oh man, and they got like little silver in the inners, you know, like little cracks in here. Looks great. His gauntlets are so cool. I can check those things out. And the cape, man, the cape is just great. You know, it's that nice rubbery, thick rubber. It's awesome. And his head is amazing. I mean, I really like it. It's not my favorite Batman head sculpt ever, but I do like it. It's pretty nice. And the Batman sign, how it's molded on the outside, you can see it sticking out. I mean, it's great. It's so cool. So they definitely did an outstanding job with this figure. I mean, I love it. It's definitely a cool part of if you're an Arkham City collector, you gotta have this guy. I mean, this is kind of compared to our Azrael that we did. I mean, that figure was outstanding. But yeah. Before I get into articulation, one little gripe I guess I do have about it is this cape is pretty heavy. So, like if you were to have it up, I mean, I don't know why you'd never put it like this, but he can't really stand on his own. He kind of has to have the cape to stand. I mean, it doesn't look awkward, like you don't have him like pogoing on it, like a bike stand, you know. But you can have it flat, have him sitting on it, and it really doesn't look, you know, too different. It's not really a big deal. So, yeah, I mean, you can still get some cool poses. I mean, he's not the most, but, you know, when you're getting DC Collectibles, you know what you're getting. You're not getting, like, crazy articulation, like, insane poses, like, doing a headstand, like, you know, but great figures. So, let's get into articulation. Like I said, let's get this focused. There we go. So, head does not move. Yeah, you know, I was going to say maybe it was just my figure, but I remember I looked into that. It's just doesn't move. But it's not that big of a deal to me at all. I can still get some cool poses. Alright, so arms. We got a ball joint. You can go up. You can go up this way. A little stiff. Go back a little bit. Go out. And then at the bicep, we got a swivel, which is pretty neat. I like that they did that in this figure. The elbow, we just got a nice hinge. Doesn't turn at the elbow, just a hinge. And then it turns at the upper forearm. And it turns at the wrist. Let's see, we gotta hold this. Yep, turns at the wrist too. So same exact thing for the other arm. At the leg, it just goes forward and back. It's just a nice little hinge. I mean, it goes out a little bit, not too much leeway. Doesn't go back very much at all. Goes forward just a little bit. So not much articulation there, but we do have a double jointed knee, which most DC collectibles don't have double jointed knees. So that's pretty cool. And then we have an upper calf swivel. Not the ankle. We don't have a swivel, but it does have a hinge. You can go down pretty far. Doesn't have a rocker. So same exact thing for other leg. Oh, and I forgot to get this at the chest. Get this nice kind of, it's just on a ball joint, you know, nice little swivel, can go around. Like do some hula hooping. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's got an ab crunch, which does have some pretty nice movement. So you can get it to look down like that, back. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it does have a nice ab crunch. It does move quite a bit actually. So that's articulation, and along with this Batman here, get this nice little batarang, which is cool. You can throw it in his hand here. Have him holding his batarang, which is definitely cool. So yeah, you guys get this figure. It's a great figure. You can get them for about 20 bucks on Amazon. Local comic book store, I'd say you could get it for, I think I saw it at my local comic book store for $21.99. So good deals all around for this figure. Really great figure, fun to have on your shelf. Just a good collection figure, especially if you're into the Arkham games. I definitely recommend him. So definitely be getting this guy, and keep collecting, guys, and keep watching these videos if you like them. It means a lot to me. I'm not trying to get, I just like enjoy it. I like action figures, and I enjoy putting these videos out. So yeah. So I hope you liked the video, and have a sick, nasty day.